Hi everyone. In today's video, I take up another important question that was recently asked of me by one of my students. She is applying for a job. She's about to complete her thesis, and she is applying for a job in international universities. Now, what she was asking me is that is the thesis, the time of candidature, not the thesis, but the time of candidature. She took about 3.5 years to complete her candidature. Is this time enough, or is this time can be considered as an academic experience when she's applying for jobs? The answer to this question is no. The time you take to complete your thesis, this is called the time of candidature. This cannot be considered as an academic experience because you are not working as an academic, you are a PhD student. However, what you can do during your candidature, although I don't encourage it much, but students do it to make some extra money and to distract themselves, is they work as casual lecturers, as teacher aides, as assistants to lecturers, to do some marking or casual teaching, and make some money out of it. While I don't mind if you guys do it to make some money and to distract yourself, I still always tell my students that you must focus on your thesis. That should be a priority. Anything that takes your time away from it, I don't encourage it personally. But the point here I'm trying to make is that maybe you can use some of that experience and write it in your resume, but you can't advertise your period of candidature as a job experience. So I advise that if you do want to get an academic experience, try to ask your supervisor to involve you in some kind of casual lecturing work or casual marking work, either during your candidature or immediately after it, so that you can still get some experience while you've just finished your PhD, or the PhD is being marked and you're waiting for the examiner comments, or the administrative work is to undergo, or you still haven't formally graduated. During that time, try to get some work, try to get some experience as a casual, but do not mention that your PhD or the period of candidature is a period where you get academic experience. That is not something that universities will feel very impressed about. But however, like I mentioned, that any kind of casual lecturing work or marking or all that can be mentioned as some work, but I would still suggest that do not get into this during your candidature if you are struggling to complete your thesis. The important thing will always be for you to complete your thesis before you get into any kind of casual work or trying to get some work experience. Try to go for it. If you have a break, like you're planning a break for a couple of weeks, or you have some holidays, Christmas holidays, or you're visiting home and you get some opportunity there, so try. But yeah, don't distract yourself from your thesis. Once you get your thesis, you got that PhD, you've got that degree, that you got that doctorate, then you can slowly start going for some casual work till the time you get some permanent jobs. That's how you build the experience. You can be part of projects, grants, but do not become the primary applicant of grants, because again that takes time. It will distract you from your thesis. But yes, try to become part of projects, grants, especially if they can also supplement your research in some way. Maybe you can gather data from those projects. Maybe you can research in an area and publish, which is also an area of your thesis. So that is the way that you become part of projects and grants, and you can gain some experience. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you soon with my next video. Bye for now.